Okay, guys. This is Dash Rose here back with a little short update video here. So, I want to clarify the reason why you guys are seeing this system here, the DSi, which actually looks like a nice looking color. It says lime green. Looks yellow. Down here it looks kind of more green than up here. I don't know. But anywho, I was gonna say, so I've been using my DSi, I've been using it to make, to use my score system and all that. Well, I don't actually have access to it right now. It's actually at my dad's house, and I'm trying to figure out a good way to go get it, or like meet, or something like that. But because I don't drive, I can't just go up there, and get it because I can't drive. I mean, I probably could, maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I'm like trying to like focus on the road and all. It's very hard. So, yeah, I don't really trust myself to drive, but because you gotta pay very close attention. And when there's like people, coming out at you and all that, like driving all crazy, and at times it can be really hard because you got people out running red lights and stuff too, and stop signs. So you got to be kind of careful with that. But anywho though, so basically though, what happened is I actually do not know like where my DSi is at. I don't know. I don't have access to it, and I use that to review stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably going to try to, because I'm gonna have an appointment here in a couple weeks. I'm gonna have an appointment. I'm gonna try to get it picked up and grab it. Um, so I can, so I have access to my little system. Because once I have it, here and all, I'll have it. But it'll have but I'm like, because I can't really, store the sound effects. I mean, I guess I could probably use one of my phones, but I'm like, I think it's easier just to use my actual, Nintendo systems here because, the less space on your phone, the better. Even though the sound effects are not very long, I'm like, it's kind of easier just to have it on my little systems here. So yeah, plus I can't really play the sound effects. It won't be it'll be kind of weird just to have it. Like I thought about using my phone, but I'm like it'll be kind of weird to do it like that. So I'm just gonna have to wait. And I have to wait anyway because I don't actually have I don't have access to the internet right now at the house. The internet is not working. So I can't really, unlike my new phone here, I can't not use my old phone on this device. So, on the internet. Like, it has to be, like, linked. It's not part of the phone stuff. But I will, like I said, I am going to go back and get some reviews on, I promise. It'll just take a little bit of time. I've had a lot of stuff going on, and my mind's been all over the place here, so I just want to make a quick update here, on stuff. But it's so much easier to do this crap on the old phone anyway because the new one kind of sucks at things. So that's kind of why I just use the old one for YouTube and I use the new one here for other stuff. I actually should probably be using these DSs here for photos, because they actually take very good photos. They really do. They're like the old phones in a way. The only thing these things couldn't do is you couldn't call anybody, but they had their own alarm system. They had their own camera. I mean, I guess you couldn't video stuff and all that, but it was really cool. But that probably would help too, so I'm not having to, go back and forth on stuff either. I've been using it a bit more, but, I'm like, sometimes I don't have access to the system. But you know, it's easier than having to like put it on the memory card and then you know I have to like take it out of the phone and all. It's such a pain. Like I need a phone or I could just take the back off of it, or it's on the side like the DS's were. Instead of having to take the whole thing out, it's so annoying. Like it's annoying having to do it on the new Nintendo 3DSs and 2DS, taking the back off of there. I think the new Nintendo 2DS you have to do that. I actually can't remember. The new Nintendo 3DSs you have to though. You have to take them off of there, and it's kind of annoying. But the phones are even worse, you know. So I'm gonna try to like I'm gonna try to start using the other stuff if I can. I'm just like I mean, but I will use my phone sometimes for camera stuff, you know. But I'm gonna try to like start using the DS more, but with some stuff too. But yeah, I just want to give you guys a quick update on some stuff here, but hopefully everything will be back to normal, but it's gonna be like a little bit because of that. And I guess somebody was requesting me do some rankings on like hair or outfits of superheroes or something like that from like sounds like Marvel, like Loki and all that. I have not seen any of those movies, and again, I have to watch the movies. But somebody was wanting me to do it this month and all, and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. Like, I got so many other things I gotta do, and I'm working with Voc Rehab, so I hope that person, you know, if they're watching this, you know, understands what I'm kind of going through. But you know, I mean, but I could make a video about it down the road, I guess. You know, but it'll just be a little bit. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick update here though for you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and let the video go. Um, but yeah, I'm trying. I'm gonna have to wait for the internet to kind of come back on before I can do some other stuff. But I am gonna get to that. But anywho, I'll see you guys later. This is Dasho Rose. Hope you guys, you know, understand and all that with the stuff going on. But I am trying to get back to doing that. So anywho, bye bye.